Clash at Demonhead. I hear the title of that game and I want to say it like this.
Clash at Demonhead.
Sounds like a game of pure evil. I'm picturing, of course, a demon. I'm picturing some like banshees, some ghouls, and just like a battle. A clash that happens of epic proportions. Who knows? Let's take a look at the cover of this game. Well, looking at the cover, doesn't look medieval at all. Looks like some futuristic sci-fi type shit. There's some dude in the right corner flying on like some jet ski through the air. There's some red reptilian dragon looking horned motherfucker. Looks like I'm on a cliffside blasting some Skeletor right in the mouth. Next to some Vanna White looking bitch in a miniskirt. So yeah, doesn't look very dark or medieval at all. Looking at the cover, I don't know what to expect. Well, let's fire up Clash at Demonhead, and let's find out what it's about. The summer of 1909X, Bang and Mary mission accomplished, soaking rays on the beach. Little crabs. Well, there they are. Just chilling like a villain. Bang! It's a transmission from headquarters. My numbers come up again. The inventor of the Doomsday Bomb, Professor Plum, has been kidnapped. I've got to rescue him. Good luck. Well, that's how it all starts. So far, yeah, not what I was expecting. Fucking Professor Plum. Isn't that the dude that killed Miss Scarlet in the lounge with a lead pipe? Who the hell knows? Clash at Demonhead was released in North America in 1990 for the Nintendo Entertainment System by the developer Vic Tokai, who is known for localizing games from Japan. Known for such hits as Conflict, Go-Go 13, Top Secret Episode, Amagon, and most notably the Korean Conquest, also known as Magical Kids Doropi in Japan. Alright, so the cutscene at the beginning of the game didn't give us a very good idea of what the hell was really going on. I mean, we got a little bit of a gist of it, but let's read what the plot is really about. So, Billy Big Bang Blitz is a sergeant in SABRE, Sabre, the Special Assault Brigade for Real Emergencies. He is contacted during a vacation at the beach with his girlfriend Mary to save Professor Plum, so we know that much. He is the creator of the Doomsday Bomb capable of destroying the world. Whoa. Bang soon encounters Tom Guycott, the mastermind behind the abduction, and he learns that the Doomsday Bomb is controlled by 6 medallions, which have been distributed among the 7 governors of Demonhead. On his journey, Bang encounters Michael, who claims to be Bang's ally, and tells him about a grieving sprite. Upon meeting the sprite, he learns of a captured hermit who teaches Bang various force powers upon rescuing him. While searching for the rest of the medallions, Bang repeatedly experiences strange mental discomfort. Bang later discovers that the discomfort is a failed attempt at mind control by a demon trapped beneath the mountain at Demonhead's northern end. The demon failed to control Bang, but manages to control Bang's ally Michael. The demon set up a plot through Michael to entice Bang with treasure requiring the use of a magic stone. The magic stone ends up being the key to freeing the demon from its imprisonment. After Bang fails to defeat the demon, it seeks out and kills Tom Guycott and steals his medallion. Bang learns from the hermit that the demon can only be destroyed with the Sword of Apollo. Upon defeating the demon and recovering Guycott's medallion, Bang attempts to rescue Professor Plum, but learns that the Doomsday Bomb is already complete. The bomb turns out to be technology from an alien race responsible for creating humanity 1,000 years ago. They have grown disappointed with the creation's destructive tendencies and intend to use the bomb to hasten what they believe is the inevitable end of the world. The only way to defuse the bomb is with the medallions, but with no instructions, Bang can only guess where each medallion is placed, and is working against a countdown timer that triggers the bomb. When Bang succeeds, the alien voices its disdain that humanity will live on and announces that the alien race intends to leave Earth to its own device and never return. Bang responds that from now on humans will look after themselves. Bang escapes Demonhead with the Hermit to reunite with Mary and receives congratulations from his commander, who also informs that Professor Plum managed to free himself and the aliens tried to fool Bang with an imposter. The Hermit offers Bang an apprenticeship, but Bang declines to see about making a game based on these adventures. Huh. Well, so that's like the whole story there. Pretty far out, if I do say so myself. So now that we know the entire plot of The Clash at Demonhead, let me tell you a little bit about the gameplay. Now this is like a Metroidvania type game. You have a world map and there's different routes you can take. You know, from Route 1 you can go to Route 2 or Route 3 and they curve in different sections of the map. Most of the time you're gonna have to visit each node on the map. So there are different paths you can take to get to where you're going, but ultimately you will have to visit most of the nodes. On certain levels, as you saw earlier in the video and how it talked about in the plot, how you find the sprite, and the sprite tells you about the Hermit. A lot of times, let's say you'll have to go to node like 14, and then it's going to tell you to go back to node 6, and they opened up a passageway there. So you're going to take that passageway and you're going to unlock a boss fight, a medallion, a new item for the shop, a new item ability for the Hermit. The thing about this is too, like, you can travel the entire map, and if you did take like the wrong pathway or didn't discover something yet, you may need it for later. One of the abilities that the Druid gives you allows you to shrink, and as you're making your way through the map, there may be a level where you're going to need to shrink yourself to get under a platform to advance. So I mean, the game has a lot of playability, just because, I mean, it's going to take you a while to figure it all out, unless of course you're using a guide or something. Now the boss fights too, they're pretty unique. They're all different and they're challenging. They're not easy. Once you know the patterns though, I mean, it is pretty easy to beat them, but going in there blind, like I did, I mean, it was quite a challenge. The enemies of the game, I mean, they're all pretty much the same. It's kind of like a shmup on land, I would call it. I mean, you got like these things floating around, shooting stuff, you have bombs that explode, and when they explode, they leave a damaging radius around them, so you know, you'll have to slow down. The game definitely offers a challenge, and there's a lot to discover. As I played more and more and it went through more of the nodes, in the beginning I was kind of impressed because they all were looking different, the layouts were different, and you know, everything was fresh. But as you start playing the game more and more, you'll notice like some of the levels start repeating, and that kind of wore thin on me. I did not finish this game, like I haven't done the complete playthrough of it. I'll probably get around to that someday. I just got really aggravated on this boss, and plus like I went all the way up north on the map and I got to like this doorway I couldn't get through, and I must have missed something. I think on my playthrough I was at 4 medallions, and I believe to beat it you need to collect 6, so I was close, but I got a little bit frustrated, and like I said, the levels start repeating themselves, just like the layouts and stuff, and it grew tiring. The music too, I mean, it's pretty happy-go-lucky and refreshing at the beginning, but the more you play, the more of it becomes like a little bit of an annoyance. Overall, this is kind of a unique game. It's not bad. If you're looking for like a Metroidvania game you haven't really heard of, or you know, that's underrated, this would be one of them. I put this in the category like the same as XEXYZ. Now XEXYZ is a game too where it's not well known or talked about, but I mean, it's a pretty good game. and this one is no exception. So if you're looking for like an NES Metroidvania exploration type game, give this one a go. Clash at Demonhead. This has been Late Night Retro. Until next time.
Late Night Retro.